Hey, what's up guys? Glock9 here and welcome back to Apocalypse2. It is the morning of day 9. Put down the cement mixer last night. The chem station is crafting in the workbench and I removed the land claim block because we're going to put one down at our base today. But before we leave, let's get these forges turned on. This one is smelting down iron and clay. And this one, as always, is smelting down stone, crafting out a little cement because that is our cement forge. Alright, the place we are going to is the passing gas right down the road. That's where our Night 14 Horde base is going to be. So let's get there, we'll clear it out, we'll loot it, and we'll start building. Now if you look up in the top right corner, you'll notice we are in the new update B169, and apparently a lot of people are having issues with this update. Their character is dying as soon as they spawn in, and all of their stats are being reset. So I did a test on this world, and so far we're looking good. My character didn't die, nothing's been reset. The only thing I noticed is this pretty bad lag we're getting when riding around on the mini bike, but I don't really get it when walking around. So it leads me to believe it could have something to do with zombie spawns, because it's like the faster you travel around the world, the worse it gets. But I don't fucking know. I mean, what I know is if that's the worst of our problems, then we've got it pretty good. So let's just hope that we can make it through Apocalypse 2 without any major issues. We managed to do it in Apocalypse 1. We went from an experimental build into the stable build without any issues. So here's hoping we can do that again. Oh, 3 jailbreaker candies. And I didn't bring our coin. So we'll stop home at some point. I'll come back and grab those because those are good to have. And there's one of the new biker zombies. Let's check him out. He doesn't look as big, does he? I think he's a bit shorter. He looks better, though. Ooh, still tough as shit. Look at that. Blunderbuss to the face and to the back of the head didn't stop him. Oh, the sledgehammer did. Look at his tattoos. He's got a mom tattoo. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit, look. He's got a 7 days to die tattoo. That's tight. All right, let's finish clearing this place out. Any zombies back here? No? It's pretty quiet right now. Let's get reloaded. Let's loot this car. Then we're going to have to take it apart also. Because I don't want a car inside of our base. If things go wrong, this thing could explode. No zombies down here? Alright, we'll come back and get that crate. I hear one. I think it's around the backyard here. Yeah, let's pop this door open. I want to open up the whole backyard anyway, or at least open it up here and on the other side. Because this is where we're going to make, like, the steps leading up to the rooftop. I was going to use the ladder. There's a ladder on the other side of the building leading up to the roof, but I don't know. Zombies, I feel like in this game, they have, like, a love-hate relationship with ladders. Either they go for them, or they completely fucking ignore them. And I don't want to base our entire setup on whether or not the zombies climb up that ladder or not. You know what I mean? So we're just going to remove it and put in steps. Alright, wake up everyone. Here we go. Fuck off, bird. Come here, cheerleader. Oh, good night. Come here, you. You're dead. That guy needs a name. Maybe Ken? He's got that blonde hair, right? He kind of looks like a fucked up version of Ken. Maybe if Barbie left Ken and Ken started smoking a lot of meth, he'd probably look just like that guy. But let's cut up this bird. We got the main loot up here. We want to loot this whole place. Maybe at that point we'll stop home or we can start building. The thing I want to build up here is going to be very simple. It's going to be, again, just like Night 7. It's going to be simple and hopefully effective. Alright, let's switch out our axe for that level 4. And you know, I've been thinking I really do like the zombie default speed set to jog. It's not much faster than walking, but it's definitely fast enough to keep you on your toes, especially in tight situations like in a house or whatever. So I think that's going to be our default setting moving forward. In everything we do, forget walking, zombies will always be set to at least jog speed. Now I do want to do another Zombies Always Run series, but instead of Always Run, because we've done that 2 or 3 times in the past, I'd like to do Nightmare Speed, which means zombies will always move faster than we do, and maybe we'll do Insane Difficulty. We'll just make the game as fucking hard as it could possibly be, and see how long we can survive. So that's something we'll do here in Alpha 19 at some point. But as you can see, I'm building like basically a hallway for these zombies. And I was going to build it just like this and rely on them coming up the ladder and then being able to shoot down on them. But that's not a good idea, because like I was saying earlier, sometimes zombies avoid ladders. Sometimes they stay on the ladder and punch forward and then destroy the ladder, and then we're really screwed. You know, then they're just going to start beating on the building, and we're up here and we can't do anything. So instead, once we're done building this little hallway here, we need a block right there, and we need to build this out like this. Because we need a rooftop. We need to protect ourselves from vultures. So let's build this out a little bit more. Like this. That should be good. We'll leave that for now. Alright, well, I'm not going to upgrade all of these blocks with the stone axe. So we have to stop home anyway and get our coins so we can buy the jailbreakers from the vending machine. So while we are there, we'll grab some forged iron, duct tape, and leather and craft ourselves a claw hammer. Then we'll come back here and get all these blocks upgraded. But before we do that, let's go ahead and knock out the ladder and put in the blocks for the steps. And this is how we're going to stop the zombies, using these hatches. We'll put 3 more in. And then I'm going to put bars up top where the hatches line up with. You know, that line up with the hatch or whatever. And the reason I'm using hatches on the bottom instead of just more bars is so we can still make use of throwables. Because if we want to, we can just put down the hatch and throw a Molotov through that opening, or a pipe bomb or whatever, and then put the hatch back up. If we had bars on the top and bottom, we wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, level 5 stone axe. We're moving on up. Let's go ahead and replace our level 4 with that. But pretty soon here, I'm just going to craft an iron fire axe. And we'll just roll with that and our hammer instead of the stone axe. Okay, we've got our coin, our hammer is crafting, we've got cobblestone, concrete, and flagstone blocks, so we should be good. Let's stop off here at this vending machine, though. See if there's anything in here we might want to buy. Rock busters for the mining harvest, we'll do that, and eye candy, which is the loot bonus, grabbing both of those things. Here we go. Down here, the land claim block will cover the entire property. Make sure no zombies respawn back in here while we're gone. And the bedroll also keeps zombies from spawning. It's just that covers a smaller area. And since our home is so small, the bedroll will be more than fine covering the respawns there. And the land claim block, we'll just continue putting a new one down at every new base that we make. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the steps just like this. That will force the zombies to jump, you know, every time they want to get up a block, and that should slow them down a little bit and create more of a bottleneck, which is what we want. We're going to have to come back with iron to finish upgrading these hatches, but I think this is going to work out. Now, I want to put bars up here in the front. Let's go ahead and get those crafted. I'm going to leave them wood bars for now. But as long as we can get these blocks all upgraded to reinforced concrete, then we can go ahead and upgrade these bars to forged iron. And we'll be looking good. Just like that. And if or when they do break through this first area here, the bars or the hatch, we can kind of back up and just pop open the second hatch. And I'll go ahead and craft more bars now. I'm not going to install them now, though. We'll just keep them in our inventory. And as we back up, we can pop open the next hatch and install the next set of bars, so on and so forth. And there's no way that the Night 14 Horde is going to break through 4 sets of this shit. So we can just stay up here, fight all night. We got protection from vultures. I'm telling you, simple, but should also be pretty effective. Alright, let's get these blocks upgraded to cobblestone. Actually, these front blocks here are the most important, so let's go ahead and take those to concrete right now. Definitely need to get these to reinforced concrete before the Horde Night starts. If we go around taking apart street lights for steel, we might even be able to get those front blocks to steel before night 14. Alright, we're out of concrete and cobblestone. We need iron to upgrade these blocks and the hatches, and we need forged iron to upgrade the bars. But I think this is going to work out great. There's just not much more we can do here until we gather those resources. Well, no reason to go too far. Let's raid Special Tots here right across the street. I got that loot candy, so we can make the best of it. Let's take this bus apart first, though, for the parts and the gas. We got a book right there. What is that? Let's see. Fully automatic fire is more accurate with each shot fired. Okay, read that. Take this thing apart for, like I said, the parts, the gasoline, all the good shit. Then we'll clear out Special Tots, get to the main loot, eat that loot candy we bought, and work our way backwards as always. That's the best thing to do. You don't want to eat the loot candy first, then try to loot and clear it out at the same time. And then we'll see what time it is after that. Maybe we can get one more place looted before we call it a day. Alright, well the front's all boarded up. Let's go check around back. Even though I swear the front used to be the way to get into this place. But I could be wrong. Let's see what we got going on back here. I think this is all new too. Maybe this place got like a little bit of a facelift. Looks the same inside. But I swear this is not the way you would enter the building previously. But I also could be losing my fucking mind, so let's not pay any attention to anything I say. Hey, there's the new janitor. Man, he can't even keep himself cleaned up. How's he gonna clean this place up? You know, I was wondering the other day if they could make different skins for each zombie, so maybe the clothing they're wearing is different, but I think the clothing is part of the entire zombie model, so I don't know if they can do something like that, but it would be cool. Because once they introduce all new models for zombies, look at this guy hanging out behind the corner. It's like me, that's what I do with my kids. That's how fucking crazy I am. I'll hang out behind a corner for like 15 minutes waiting for one of my kids to walk past just to scare the shit out of them. Sometimes it's my wife that walks past and I scare the shit out of her. And that's why no one likes living with me. But my point to all of this is once they introduce new zombie models, it's cool at first, but eventually it does get tiresome killing the same zombie over and over again. And I don't think they can give the zombies new clothes, because I think that would be an entire new zombie model, but maybe they could just change the color. You know, like give that business guy 5 different colored suits. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, hopefully they would look into doing something like that, just to change things up a bit. Alright, this room's clear. I think we can head upstairs now. Oh, look at this maniac. Too lazy to take the steps, he just jumped down. Oh, now he's pissed. Here they come. Oh, watch your knees there, buddy. Can blow one out that way. Man, I tell you, that is probably one of the best parts about this whole update, is the zombie ragdolling and just how they fall and shit. Which, I have an idea for a base that involves just standing there watching zombies fall. Not all night, though, because it also involves escaping and not having to fight the zombies at all, which is pretty fucking cheesy and not my style, but we'll see. Maybe I'll build the base and just do a one-off video on it to see if it even works, because right now, it's just all theory anyway. Alright, let's eat this candy and loot this place. I also want to see Rick before the day is over and check out his jobs. Now, he should have tier 2 jobs now that we've unlocked the second trader, and we know that the second trader has tier 2 jobs. But my question is, to unlock tier 3 jobs, do we have to do the quests for the second trader, for Rick number 2, in order to unlock the third trader and tier 3 jobs? Like, what if we just keep doing tier 2 jobs for Rick number 1? Then what? Does it just stay tier 2, or will we still eventually unlock tier 3 jobs? I don't know. But either way, I'm still going to continue to do jobs for Rick because he's right across the street from our home, and I am going to try and bang out the 10 quests for Rick number 2 as soon as possible so we can unlock Trader number 3. Ooh, level 2 iron chest armor. I'll take a look at that later, compare it to our level 6 scrap chest armor, and see which is better. You know, that's a complaint that people are having, which is a very valid complaint. A urinal? That's got to be new. Never seen one of those before. But, yeah, the complaint is basically level 6 tools are, or level 6 stone tools, I'm sorry, are better than level 1 iron tools. And that shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Because then what the fuck? You're just going to hold on to the level 6 stone tools. Why upgrade to iron until you can get to like level 2 or 3? But either way, there's some balancing that needs to happen there. Like I said in a previous video, I do like the progression of going through the stone tools first and then iron and then steel. But level 1 iron tools should be better than level 6 stone tools. Same thing for steel tools. A level 1 steel should be better than a level 6 iron. So hopefully all of that balancing gets ironed out, and then I think the system will be looking pretty good. Alright, we're pretty much done here. There is a vending machine right here, though, that I want to take apart before we leave for the iron and steel. Hey, Rick, you know that other trader you sent me to? You're not going to believe this, but, you know what? Fuck it. It's not important. Look at this fetch clear job 50 meters away. That's like literally next door. Well, let's do that. We can probably bang that out before the day's over. All right, let's begin our long journey to the quest location, which is right here. How convenient is that? And this is a fetch clear, so we need to kill all the zombies and grab the courier satchel. This room is clear. Let's search these bookcases now, though, see what we can find. Okay, we got the pipe bomb schematic, double barrel shotgun schematic, and motion detection devices will not recognize you. All right, whatever. Read that anyway, even though it won't help us at all. There are some books that are geared strictly for multiplayer, and you might say, well, why would you read it then? Why not sell it? Well, because if you read all of the books in a series, you get a bonus perk. So I'm trying to get that bonus perk. The only time I ever sell a book or a schematic is if I've already read it. Oh, what up, Ken? Fucking meth head Kenny. He went from Ken to Kenny as soon as he hit that meth pipe. Look at this fucking janitor in the closet, sleeping on the job. What a degenerate. Alright, there's the courier satchel. Now we just need to clear this place out. Oh, worst way to die right there. And we're done. But I also want to grab the main loot while we're here. What the hell? Let's knock this pile of ember out of the way. If you walk over it, it could set you on fire. And that's not fun. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, sledgehammer in the ass. Now he is. Okay. Let's eat something real quick because we're hungry. And we'll go through all this loot when we get home tonight. Let's just get back to Rick's before he closes. Get our reward. Maybe pick up another job that we could possibly do tomorrow. We'll see how it goes because tomorrow is day 10 and both traders restock their inventory. I would like to head out towards Rick number 2, do the job that's out there, see him, then maybe come back to this town and do a job for this Rick. We'll see how it all goes. One of these days here, we need to do some mining. Maybe we'll do that on day 11. Let's see, level 3 iron sledge, which we already have, but it is worth a lot more than the leather gloves, so that's what I'm going to take. And let's get another job under our belt, too. We'll do another fetch clear job. That's relatively close. Should be here in town. Let's take a look. Yep, right here. So we could probably pull that off tomorrow. If we wake up, head out towards the job for Rick number 2, get that done, then go see Rick number 2, head back to this town, do the clear fetch job here, then go see our Rick, get our reward, and make sure we check both of their inventories, because like I just said, they both restock tomorrow. And then we'll be looking good. And then maybe on day 11, we'll do some mining for nitrate powder, coal, and lead. All right, let's do a little bit more work down here. I want to get to the point where we can start opening up the bunker. Hopefully find some ore down here like we did underneath the sheriff's office in Ghost Town. Found a shit ton of oil shale beneath the sheriff's office. So every time we did work down in the bunker, we pretty much had like an endless supply of gasoline. Be nice to have the same thing happen down here. I mean, that's pretty much why I dig underground bunkers, is so I can do mining during the night. Because even if we don't get any ore from this tonight, we will get a whole bunch of stone, which we can use to make the concrete we're going to need for our base. There we go. Get some more food in our belly and a drink also. I'm also going to grab the coffee. That should help us mine down there without losing too much stamina. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, you guys. I'm going to do some more mining down in the bunker, get our inventory organized, see what we might want to sell tomorrow when we go see both traders, and we'll pick things up here on the morning of day 10. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Thank you so much for watching and all the support. It really does mean a lot. You guys can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Apocalypse 2, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.